back to Ascending with Ashley. I'm Ashley, and I'm here to do a collective energy reading using the Yin Yang Oracle. I am so glad that. Anyway, hey, happy summer if you're in the northern hemisphere. Happy winter if you are not. Woo! I just got that Days of Our Lives saying, the sands of time and the days of our lives. What movie is that? Oh, it's from the movie The Sweetest Thing. Well, it's from the show first, the soap opera. But it's also in The Sweetest Thing when they're on that little road trip and they have to like clean their clothes. That's what they say. These are the days of our lives. Cameron Diaz and Christina Applegate. Fuck Selma Blair. She's a raging Zionist. Okay. Yes, with a medical condition, but that is help for me. Anyway, hey, welcome. If you've never seen The Sweetest Thing, watch the unrated version. It's definitely funnier. Alright. Oh shit. Woo! We have rejected, lost, and fragmented that fell out on my foot. Yeah, and we have all of these. Also, we're listening to the Smashing Pumpkins tonight, music or instrumental music on repeat. If you hate it, then go away. Unexpected storm in regards to this rejection. Truth expression. Family home commitment. Integration and union. Masculine energy. The masculine energy is the doing energy. Action. Assistance, spirit guides. Avoidance and stalemate. Lucy hissing at that. Might be significant. Lola, leave Lucy alone, or I will spray your ass. Thank you. Higher self-activation. Third eye clarity. Okay, my desk is a mess, which is one of the reasons I haven't been doing the readings. So, let me move some shit. Got like tiny little jars. Old wallpaper. Let's just make a hole. I just need a hole. I should throw that away. It's nothing gross, it's just like scraps. I don't know, I hold on to shit too much. Okay. Okay, so I feel like this could be in regards to, maybe there's like an action. It doesn't necessarily need to be, I don't really like to do romance readings. By really not like to, I mean I don't. I was doing divine union stuff when I was in like a twin flame thing, but I pieced out of that, so I'm not trying to tap into that energy. Okay. So I would say that for the sake of healing, if this resonates with you, that the masculine energy is representing something in your life that you need to take action on. Okay. What is making you feel lost and fragmented? What is making you feel not yourself? What is making you feel spread too thin or taken for granted or disrespected? It can be any of those things, right? I love this. I'm glad that this is the direction of the fucking reading. I hate commercials. Can you tell that this is brown or does it look black? My lighting sucks. I've been very called to earthy tones. That might resonate with you. As she's sitting on the earth as well, maybe you need to ground yourself. What are you avoiding about whatever it is that is bringing up this feeling for you? What are you avoiding? Are you avoiding speaking your truth? Are you avoiding taking a risk? Are you avoiding yourself, right? Like, are you just pretending like it's not a thing? Like, it doesn't bother you? Again, I want to use this masculine energy for this reading as a indication that action is needed, okay? because of this unexpected storm, right? Some sort of action needs to be taken because it could lead you into something worse if you don't, right? Are you ignoring something? Are you pretending like, everything's cool when you know it's not? What is it? What is it for you? Alright, we have this is my protein shake. I used to put so many different powders in. Now I just do a lion's mane supplement and the protein, plant protein. I'm a vegetarian. And I am fucking scared of him. It's a song. It doesn't really sound like that. Anyway, you have a spirit guides assisting with your higher self activation, which, yes, is about your third eye. So we have the truth expression, whether this is you or someone else, right? I feel like we're gonna call each other out a little bit gently. The action that could be needing to be taken is you speaking up about something in regards to a relationship dynamic, a family dynamic, I'm getting job as well. It could be, you need to say something. Instead of like seeing this integration and union as romance, we could see it as like you accepting this truth about yourself and then speaking it. And you do have support from whatever it is you believe in. So let's get a little info from the tarot on this. Lola, get the back down. I need my spray bottle. Hey, yeah. Hey, y'all. Hello. Alright, let's get. I'm trying to program myself into enjoying summer. So I'm gonna get some sun in and be like, I've always just wanted to like lay out in the sun. Why don't I? This week it's gonna be in the hundreds. Ugh, I hate summer. I literally don't know if I can do another summer here. It's too hot. Anyway. So maybe that's action 2. Maybe there's something about your living situation. Maybe you want to move. Maybe that's the action. Ooh, coming out is the Ten of Pentacles. Maybe you don't have the funds to move yet. Heavy on the yet. Yeti! Page of Pentacles. So lots of money energy. Are you feeling limited in... Ooh, High Priestess. So use your magical abilities. So the High Priestess and this third eye and higher self, you're going to be called into a space of like investing into yourself, believing in yourself, following your own ideas about, we have the Tower at the bottom of the deck, which is the same as this unexpected storm energy, obviously. So it feels like if you don't take action on whatever this is, it could lead to, it feels like if you do take action, let's do that, let's flip the paradigm. If you do take action, it feels like it's going to lead to wish fulfillment, to happiness. To Ten of Pentacles is like ballin', okay? Seven of Cups, yeah. Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups and the Sun. So what this is bringing up is that whatever decision, maybe you're like overwhelmed and you've got like analysis paralysis, like there's too many decisions or too many options, especially if it is around like a move, because there's a lot of logistics that go into moving. You have to look at I look at demographics of the place, be like, am I gonna be comfortable here around like the other people? I look at the populations, I look at the income, so maybe there's just like a lot of research you have to do about a move. But if this isn't about a move, if this is like a work or relationship situation, maybe you're thinking about, if there is a breakup on the horizon for you, and you're thinking about like what all that's going to entail. Breakups also entail a lot of logistics, especially if you're living together or you share, bills or cars or stuff, and you're like, I'm not here anymore, I don't want to do this anymore. or maybe it's like moving away from a family situation, all of that, right? Or even maybe not just moving, but like thinking about the consequences of the action that you know you have to take. Maybe those are the things you're weighing. Either way, Seven of Cups energy is like a lot of options, right? Look at him. He's like, what the fuck should I do? Well, the tarot is telling you to do whatever makes you the happiest. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So what can you do to make yourself happy? Minus 12 is it? Happiness, the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles. So happiness, wish fulfillment, whatever your goals are, whatever it is that you're building towards. Oh, Eight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Maybe you have to walk away from money. I mean, I think that the Knight of Pentacles does symbolize that like money will follow you, and like, you know, why is the temperature of the camera like keeps going like warm to cool. Like I look like orange and blue tones. It's weird. Anyway, the Eight of Swords. Don't get stuck in your head, right? So with this, you know, and maybe this truth is just like you admitting to yourself that this is something that you really want. Maybe it's going to be not accepted. Maybe it's not, you know, maybe you want to go back to school for like a degree and people are like, why would you do that? Or maybe you want to drop out and be like, I don't want to do this. I'd rather do, you know, something else. Either way, whatever decision it is that you're making about your own life, right? Whatever, any of these examples, whatever resonates, you know what it is for you. This is a collective reading, okay? This is just the energy. But we're all going through something that we feel like, you know, isn't bringing us like super happy, right? We're avoiding, we're feeling fragmented. There's just something missing. You don't feel whole. But with all of these options, again, the analysis paralysis, don't allow yourself to get stuck in a mental trap. Again, with this awakening of the third eye and the higher self-activation, what is it that you're passionate about? What is it that you always wanted to do? This is your ticket out of this kind of energy, right? You know, look at your options, weigh them, but don't allow yourself to be like, I don't know what to do, like nothing's gonna work. Slipping back into that victim mentality, even though you have options, right? Logistics will get figured out. You know, not everything is easy, but you know, in life, most things aren't. You know, if it's, yeah. It feels like you want to plant something. Ace of Pentacles energy. Like, what do you want to start? And again, I really highly recommend investing in yourself. I've been doing that the past few years, and it has been life-changing for me. And it took a long time for me to get out of a space of fear about how other people would perceive me or what they would think. But you know, eventually you have to live your own life, right? What is your justice? What's going to bring balance to your situation? You can't live for other people. You can't live for the approval of other people. Nobody's doing that for you, right? Like, nobody's thinking about you when they're making their decisions. I mean, maybe one person. But ultimately, everybody, not in like an egotistical way, but like, step into your main character energy, right? Do you, boo. We have the Queen of Cups, becoming emotionally fulfilled and balanced. I mean, look at her. She's like, she's Omen for sure. OM is the, what's the word? Mantra for your crown chakra. So maybe you need to sit and think and allow yourself to kind of channel, you know, your High Priestess energy, right? Looking for clarity, again, with this, the guides want to help you, whatever it is that you believe in, want to help you with this, want to make it clear to you what it is for you that you want to be changing or doing. Again, there's whatever action, it's masculine energy, that you need to take for your own life. We have the Six of Swords. Sword energy is mental, so we have the Eight of Swords and the Six of Swords. So again, don't allow yourself to get stuck in any mental clutter. Don't allow yourself to replay monologues or narratives from others, especially. I've had to silence my mother's voice in my head the past few years, and I've gone no contact for the most part, to help me do that, and that's how I've been able to make big moves for myself. So, if there's anyone in your life that you have codependence, we did touch on some breaking up or moving away from a family situation. Then they're done that, and I've got tons of materials over here to support you with that. If this reading is the first time you're seeing me, I have over 4,000 videos to support your healing journey, wherever you're at, whatever stage of life, whatever experience. So go check them out. Everything is organized in the playlists too. So we have the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Whatever it is that you're going to start nurturing is going to lead you to this Ten of Pentacles. So there's tons of Pentacle energy here. Again, I don't really believe that you can, maybe you've already planted the seed for something, but you kind of walked away from it because of, what other people were saying. We had the Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. There's a lot of Pentacle energy. So Pentacle energy is earth energy. It's not necessarily money, but it's your gifts, your abundance, your resources that you already have, your look at this. Look at this progression. Hang on. We'll get back to the Pentacles. The Seven of Cups, cup energy is emotions, fulfillment, right? Or lack thereof. But the Seven of Cup energy into the Queen of Cups. Whatever it is that you need to do is going to lead you to this fulfillment, right? And just know, again, that you can reach out to whatever it is you believe in, whoever you're in communication to. Some people use the word pray, meditate, whatever that is for you. There's tons of pentacles here. The pentacles are the majority of the reading. So there's, hang on, let me look at this. So there's definitely a progression. So it's like something that you've planted, you've been nurturing. Maybe you've been nurturing it on the DL and not sexually, but maybe you just haven't told folks about it because it's been something that you're trying to protect. Right? You're trying to avoid this storm energy. Same. I've been keeping my moves quiet. Nobody needs to know anymore. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. Oh, wait. 10. Oh, my God. 10. I'm getting excited. So, again, this is crazy. 10 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. We're missing the Queen of Pentacles and then the King of Pentacles. So you've come, whatever process you're in, you've already planted, you've been nurturing, but maybe the people around you have been making you feel like it's, not a worthy investment or stupid, or you feel like the logistics are too much, whatever it is. There's some sort of limitation either placed on yourself, by yourself, or from someone outside of yourself. But when you take this action to get over that limitation, you're going to be stepping into your dream world, okay? Again, life is life, right? The world is on fire, but doing what you need to do, Okay, we're gonna pick some of these from the clarifying situations. I did go through this entire deck on a shorts project called Inspirational Insight. If you would like more of these cards, you can go over there. I don't know, there's 30 or so. So, maybe for the next month, you lock in and treat yourself to some high vibes. I've got tons of shorts projects for that. I do make workbooks and materials as well if you need some support or you like to journal. Those are in my bio. You can go to the Gumroad, and I have over 20 booklets. Everything is $20 each, and you can get an ebook of anything that I have made. I make all my stuff anti-AI over here. I am an artist. I'm absolutely insulted by AI. I fucking hate it. So I don't use AI for anything. My channels, my downloads, my art, nothing. It's all me. Ashley's intelligence, not AI. Alright, let's get a little bit of this. You can also book a session with me. I'm working on getting my Mayhem Market back up. Well, not really. I will eventually. The other day I was going to start a website and I'm like, nah. I don't want to pay a monthly fee. I think that sucks. Okay, here we go. Yearning, wanting more. Only you can fill that void. You are enough. Exactly. So what is it that you're yearning for? Peace, tranquility, fog, adventure. What else? Traveling, more freedom, financial freedom. The Pentacle energy. Oh, I don't think I ever finished. So Pentacle energy is your talents, the things that you already have, the ideas. It's all things in this physical realm. It's not just money. Not on my channel. Money is a tool that we use to create our dreams. It is not the goal that we're after. Not over here. Okay. Loving. The love you give is the love you keep. Do not regret giving with your whole heart. It will return to you in full. So kind of circling back to that fragmented, lost energy. Maybe you've poured into situations, friendships, relationships, work, family, too much, and you haven't received back what you know you deserve. Same. Take the action to redirect yourself, right? Kindness. Every time you help someone you rise, every time you help someone to rise, you go higher. No act of kindness goes unseen. Alright. Let's go ahead and get one or two. Well, we automatically get two when we get one because they're two-sided. I think the kiddo just got out of the bath. We made homemade bath bombs again today. The citric acid last week irritated my little eczema situation, so I had to wear gloves today. Alright. Life was meant for a great adventure. Fall in love with as many things as possible. Everything has beauty. Choose to see the good stuff and never give up. Have a good one, y'all.